So, fun fact, I didn't know this game had an anime intro. Because I never let it play out when I was younger. Hello, everyone. Hey, Zeno. Hello, Sean. So... Okay, sorry, I was trying to suppress a yawn. I don't think it worked. No, the fuck it didn't. First yawn, just started. Off to a wonderful start. Sorry I left so soon yesterday. I had to get ready super quickly to play some VR, blah blah blah. That's fine. Yeah. I don't make anyone stay, so if you ever need to go, just just go. So this game is not gonna have too many fans that I'm friends with. Not because it's a bad game, but because I don't know anyone who even knows this game exists. This is a genuine, obscure, hidden gem of a game. It's made by Tri-Ace, the same company behind Star Ocean and, I think, Valkyrie Profile. Excuse me. And was published by Square Enix. And, it's an action RPG with, encounters like your standard RPG of the PS2 era. Random question, have you watched The Walking Dead? No, I have not. Come on in. But it's a little different. Number one, you play as an absolute loser who earns the right to be a hero rather than some bullshit chosen one. And it's kind of a comedy for like the first half of the game, and then there's a very, very sudden and drastic tone shift for the rest of the game, which I won't spoil. And you can recruit a bunch of characters. How much does this say in the back? There's 175 characters that you can recruit. Though, because of that tone shift moment, you won't be able to recruit all of them at the same time. It's going to be several streams before we get to that point. But this is one of my favorite games from when I was a kid, and unfortunately I never got around to finishing it because I got stuck. I attempted to finish it as an adult, but I got stuck in a different point for a different reason. When I was a kid, it was because I forgot what I was doing and couldn't figure out where to go, and as an adult, I figured out where to go and then promptly died and lost a couple hours of progress shortly after. So yeah, we're just gonna get started. Yes, 69, vibration on. Sound. Stereo, voices, voice and text. Battle camera. I would control the camera myself. Alright. Already on to the second yawn. Hey, listen, man. That is a very random question, Sean. I don't know.
Well, Mom and Dad, it's almost time. Jack's ready at last.
Oh, it's auto advanced. Shit.
Hey sis, where's breakfast?
Jack Russell!
What did I do?
Today's the day we've been waiting for. Don't tell me you've forgotten.
I haven't forgotten.
You most certainly have. Why aren't you more excited? Outside now.
Aw, but I just got up.
Do as you're told.
So which side am I gonna go for? I will talk about that when the time
Hey,
comes.
Dad's sword.
I already know, but
Yes.
I don't want to spoil
Jack,
what
this
the
your
side
father's
is.
Legendary sword, the Arbitrator. Of course, you aren't ready to use it yet. But someday you will. Someday, Jack, you'll become a great knight like your father. You'll be a leader of men with this sword at your side. I know you will.
Wow.
But first, you have to pass the knight selection trials, right?
Hey, no worries. Leave it to me. All I gotta do is beat everyone else, right?
Listen, Jack. Not just anyone tries out for the knights. These people really know what they're doing. Don't be too cocky or they'll make you answer for it. You can't just wave your sword around.
Can we save the fencing lessons for later? I gotta head out or I'm gonna be late.
Oh, look at the time! Jack, what are you doing? Hurry up and get going!
Adele, I'll pass those night trials for sure. And before long, I'll be an even greater knight than Dad was.
Ugh. He just has no idea how great his father was. No idea at all. But maybe
Okay,
that
Sean,
will be
that's
one of
fine.
his strengths.
See you. Turn the game volume up a little bit more. Just one notch should do.
Radiata Castle. I finally made it. Dad, are you watching?
Sebastian.
Sir?
How was the mustache? Knight selection trials will now begin. Candidates Star and Paul, you're up first. Proceed to the Coliseum immediately.
So, let's see. I have to fight Ridley Silverlake, right?
We've got to have money.
Dead meat.
Calling the next candidates, Ridley and Jack. Proceed to the Coliseum immediately.
All right, Ridley. Hope you're ready. What? No way. Ridley's a girl? Sheesh. I was looking forward to a real fight.
Game came out in 2005, by the way.
I suck at holding back.
Just something to keep in mind. I promise he gets better.
Welcome to the official Royal Radiata Night Selection Trials. I will be your referee for this contest. My name is Junzaburo. The test you are about to face is a traditional Radiata Knights elimination tournament. In other words, it is a completely unbiased assessment of your abilities. You will earn points for every hit, but should a knockout occur, the winner will be declared immediately. Understood? Let's begin. Combatants, take your positions. Selection Trials, Round 2. Ridley Silverlake versus Jack Russell. Begin!
Oh, too bad I lost. Well, game over.
Winner!
I'm gonna beat you.
Game over, yeah!
Contestants, it's time to announce the results. Everyone to the Coliseum.
Huh? Come and get it! Huh?
They're announcing the results. You're supposed to go to the Coliseum.
Results? Huh? Well, what about my fight?
Miss Ridley was the victor.
You mean I lost? I lost the match?
Yes, Miss Ridley beat you in the first round. It seems Miss Ridley has been training to become a knight from a very young age. Even Lord Star was defeated. You should not feel too bad.
I can't believe I lost.
The tournament winner, Ridley Silverlake, has passed the selection trials. And there will be one more, Jack Russell.
What? But sir, The young boy does not yet possess the skills to be a knight.
Don't you recognize his name?
Russell? You mean Cairn Russell?
Yes, he is the son of Sir Cairn, former captain of the Blanc Chevalier. This one may have a bright future.
But Lord Larx, are you sure it's wise to place him under the command of Sir Gance? I mean Sir Gance. He is the son of Sir Gawain, as I'm sure you know.
Cairn, Gawain, Jack, Gance. I believe that their entwined fates could make them a powerful combination. Junzaburo, carry on, please.
Introducing Lord Larx, Prime Minister of Radiata and Commander-in-Chief of the Radiata Knights. And Captain Gance Rothschild of the Rose Cochon Brigade. New recruits will be placed under his command. And now for the tournament results. Ta-dam! Ridley Silverlake!
I forgot he does that.
And there's one more.
Another one?
The keen eye of Lord Larx has identified a young hopeful with a great deal of potential. Ta-dam! Jack Russell!
Oh, no way. Why me? I lost the first round.
Jack, as Junzaburo mentioned, you have been chosen not because of what you can do for us now, but what you can do in the future. Understand that you are now one of the Knights of the Kingdom. Bear yourself accordingly and serve it well.
Sir.
I am Gance Rothschild, captain of the Rose Cochon Brigade. Master Jack, Lady Ridley, we will hold the inauguration ceremony immediately. But first, please go to your assigned rooms and change into your new knight's attire. That will be all. I will see you both at the ceremony.
So yeah, Jack got in not because he is skilled, but because his dad is famous. It's nepotism, essentially.
This will be Master Jack's room.
I joined the Knights and I have to stay in this dump?
Can I help you?
Huh? See, I knew there was some kind of mistake. This is your room, right?
Yep, it sure is.
This gentleman is Master Leonard. He will be your room leader.
Room leader?
Oh, it's at that time already. Master Jack, you will find your trainee knight's wear on your bunk. Once you have changed, please proceed to the third floor meeting room. You are expected at the Rose Cochon inauguration ceremony. Sir Gance is ready to begin. Do not keep him waiting. I believe that will be all. Ah, yes, I neglected to introduce myself. I am Al, the castle steward. If you need help or are confused about anything at all, please do not hesitate to come and ask me. If you will excuse me, gentlemen.
Hey, wait up!
You're Jack, the new guy, huh? Nice to meet you.
Do we both stay in here?
That's your bed back there. When you're done with the death wails, come in and get changed.
Fine.
So the cool thing about this game is it's also genuinely funny. Also, we have our first ad. Give me a moment.
Well, Well, who looks like a little
I'm afraid to. I'm afraid to hit the start button.
Jeez, do the Royal Knights really fight in this getup?
Can I?
When you make
Can I pause
wear
cutscenes?
what you like. Until then, you
Okay, good.
regulation.
I was afraid to hit start. I forgot you could do that. All right. Well, whenever this ad decides to play, I will go to my intermission. Want to make a coffee? Hello, everyone. I have coffee. It's Donut Shop Decaf, if I remember correctly. I didn't read the label, so I don't actually know what brand this is.
You know, Pops, that doesn't exactly make me feel any better.
You're gonna have to learn to treat your elders with more respect. And who are you calling Pops? I'm only 21, okay?
Obtain trainees wear. Obtained Royal Knight Charter. What is that? Save flags. You can save your game at save flags. Red flags show your home. Blue flags are found in streets and villages but disappear as the story progresses. By pressing R1, you can find the current save flags on the map. Save flag is on a bed. You can sleep at the save flag point. God, I love this game soundtrack so much. Alright. Should I turn it up just a bit more so you guys can actually hear the soundtrack? Yeah, you can kick people and things. It's good. Because you can find that.
Hi.
You got nothing better to do. Why don't you go to bed? When in doubt, sleep on it. That's what I always say. All things come to those who wait, right? Alright. So that is for much later in the game. And we're going to say goodbye to that save file. Because we're going to start a new adventure. God, I was only 12 hours in.
Huh?
Ah. Or, that's mine, actually.
Huh?
Well, thanks. Also, if you hold down the stick just a little bit, he does this little jaunt, which is really funny. Look at that. I love this game. Remember, kicking things is good and useful. So, yeah, this came out in 2005. It was developed by Triad. Sorry I had to be quiet for so long. There was a lot of talking. This game is a lot of yappers, basically. Just yapping nonstop. You can recruit about 175 characters, though because of the decision Lizardman mentioned, you won't be able to recruit all of them. In fact, with one of the routes, you recruit significantly less. So Lizardman, if you want to know which route I'm going to take, DM Xeno on actually no, how about this? I'll just whisper you on Twitch so you know which route, since you seem to be familiar with this game. Oh, it's fine, I just told you. Yeah, that's the route I'm going to pick, because that's the same route Xeno picked, and, yeah. I'm actually picking the harder route, because you get worse characters during it, but it's the one that makes me feel better about the decision. You guys will all understand that when we get there, which is going to be probably over a month from now. Maybe 2 months, depending on how long it takes. It is a harder route, yes.
Hi.
Since I can't equip stuff yet. The Lex game wanted you to go one route and then choose the other in New Game Plus. Yeah, probably. I wouldn't be surprised. Sorry, we're supposed to be somewhere, but we're gonna explore a little bit. There's just good things to find if you know where to look. I don't know where to look, but we're gonna find them. I love that little walk. Alright, we'll go to the third floor. Not a whole lot we can do until a certain point in the game, anyways. It's like, we're gonna be with the Knights for a bit, but, it's gonna be a while before the game actually opens up and we can start recruiting people. So, is there a king? Because I forgot this kingdom has a prime minister.
Hi.
Come in! Well, they do say clothes make the man.
You look like quite the little lord.
Now, Master Jack, please take that seat right over there. What's this? Do I sense some bad blood between you? That will not do. Teamwork. Teamwork is the key to the success of the Radiata Knights.
She's trained to be a knight since she was a kid. It's not fair. I had no chance.
Now, Master Jack. You'll have many opportunities to hone your skills.
You bet I will. I'm gonna be better than her in no time.
Well then, shall we begin the ceremony? On this, the most auspicious of days, we are all thrilled to be here for the inauguration of the RogueSpyke Brigade. Although I think I'm the most thrilled of all. This is without a doubt the best day of my life. If this is a dream, I hope that I never wake up. Of course it isn't a dream, but I'm so overwhelmed. I can't believe this is really happening. This isn't a dream, is it?
We all love Gans
Master
here.
Jack, would you give me a little pinch right here?
I'm gonna beat you so bad.
Ow, 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 ow! Okay, it's not a dream. So now we can get down to business. Master Jack, thank you. That's enough. Please let go, Jack. Ouch! Master Jack, please stop pinching me.
Sorry.
Now to business.
I love Gans.
I hereby announce the inauguration of the Gans Rothschild RogueSpyke Knight Brigade.
Hey, Captain, I have a question.
Yes, what is it?
So, what does RogueSpyke mean?
What does it mean? Well, how shall I put it? It expresses the pride of the knights and our unswerving devotion to the kingdom.
How exactly?
Well, Rose is like pride, and the Cachon is the loyalty to country bit.
Really?
No. But I really, really, really like to believe that that is the case.
Right.
I have wonderful news. Lord Locks has given the RogueSpyke Brigade a very important mission.
Which is?
We must protect a dwarf. We will escort a dwarf carrying metal goods and weapons for trade. It will be our mission to see both dwarf and cargo brought safely to Radiata. It's a real honor that the brand new RogueSpyke has been given such a super important assignment.
Super important, huh?
If we do well on this mission, I think we can expect to see the RogueSpyke stock rise considerably. We're on the fast track to fame. Right, we leave first thing tomorrow morning. The journey will be a long one. Please make sure that you're prepared. Master Jack.
Yeah?
Would you come with me after this meeting, please?
Come with you? Where are you going?
I think you will find it most instructive.
Oh, Zeno. Oh my god. Okay. So this is one of the earlier JRPGs I remember with some really good English voice acting. The English voice acting in this is very good. There are some characters that stand out as not being as good. But for the most part, most of the story important characters are pretty damn good. It's also, like, genuinely funny for most of the game. Like, a lot of the jokes actually land really well. It's a new night, you'll need to learn the fundamentals as soon as possible. Yes, sir. The show will begin. So you want to learn how to attack. Right. You attack with the circle button. A circular mark on the ground indicates your target. By pressing the circle button, you will run to the target and strike it. Now why don't you try attacking this fencing dummy? Very good. Excellent form. When you turn, the target mark also automatically shifts position. If you don't want the target to move, use the R1 button to lock it in place. As you fight more battles, you will learn new techniques. Moving along. Let's discuss the Volti-Blow, which is activated with the square button. The Volti-Blow can deliver a lot of damage when it connects. You will need at least 10 Volti points in your Volti gauge to use it. What's a Volti gauge? It's the yellow gauge in the top left of your screen. You gain Volti points each time you strike a foe. Why don't you try a Volti-Blow against a target dummy? Yes sir, square button, right? Excellent, you're a fast learner. Not ready to use it yet, but there's also the powerful Volti Blast. When the Volti gauge is at maximum, press the square and X buttons together. This Volti Blast is a very powerful attack. Remember it for the future. Yeah, it is usually very hard to translate humor because a lot of Japanese humor is on wordplay, which does not translate to English. That's one thing that led to the English Shinchan dub being so goddamn different from the Japanese dub. Because most of Korean Shinchan is wordplay and Japanese puns, none of which makes sense in English. So they went the nuclear route and turned it into a raunchy cartoon. At least that's what I was told. I've never actually seen the English dub of Korean Shinchan, but someone in high school told me that it was basically South Park but anime. I don't know if that's actually the case, just because I've never actually seen it. They did? Okay. It's everything I can tell you about attacking. How to defend. So you want to learn how to defend. To survive the tough battles, you need to know how to defend yourself. By parrying attacks, you can reduce the amount of damage you take. I will now attack you. Press the X button to parry my blow. Here I come. That's right, well done. Oh, yes. Remember that a parry only protects you from attacks from the front. Now let's learn something a little more difficult. An attack that immediately follows a parry is called a counter blow. Kinda like returning the favor, huh? To making the parry, you quickly press the circle or square button. If you do it right, a glowing light shows that you are immune to attack. Right, I will attack. I want you to parry and then launch a counter blow. Here I come. Well done, Jack. This counter blow is an important technique. Keep practicing it. Now I should teach you the backstab. If you rapidly tap the X button twice, it will spring backward. This lets you avoid a foe's attack. Use it as the situation demands. Roger that, Captain. Since Shin in Japan is actually more family-friendly focused, while the US it was Adult Swim. Yeah, pretty much. That's what I was told. Following commands, right? Well, fighting is all about teamwork. The leader of the RogueSpyke is me, of course. It is important that you follow my commands during the battle. You can trust me, sir. First, the attack command. If I say,
Attack that enemy!
you should attack the foe indicated by the blue targeting cursor. Okay. It's easier than it sounds. Right. Right. Now, I want you to attack the fencing dummy that I indicate.
Attack that enemy!
Okay, good. Do the same in a real fight and you'll be fine. There are also orders for support. If I say,
We need assistance over there!
then you provide support to the ally indicated by the blue cursor. Support? It's not that difficult, Jack. You just need to attack any foe that is attacking that party member. Hey, I can handle that. The cursor is the same as for the attack order, so don't mix them up. That's it for the lesson about commands. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but his portrait actually matches his model exactly. So whatever pose he's striking in battle is the pose he's striking in the portrait. And in fact, if he's actively fighting, it'll reflect that in the portrait. It's really cool. Listen, I like little things like that. Because it shows the devs actually care. These are items, right? It's kind of hard to tell, but you can see his battle model is also moving his mouth. But there are two ways to use items during a fight. One method is to access the item list on the menu screen. Use the triangle button to bring up the menu screen, by the way. Or you can open the quick menu by pressing the L1 button. Right, let's try it out, shall we? Here. Gans gave you an herb extract. What's this? Herb extract. It restores some of your lost HP. Now, use the item. Choose whichever method you prefer. Or go to the menu screen or press the L1 button, right? Okay. Good. Well done. You have a limited number of items, so think carefully when using them. Herb extract is a recovery item, so you use it on yourself. But attack items need to be thrown at enemies. Get close and aim carefully. Got it, Captain. Ah, yes. When things become dangerous and you want to run away, you'll need to use an item known as a flea ball. Doesn't always work, but they aren't expensive. Be sure to stock up before leaving on a journey. Yes, sir. Alright, it's almost 8. I'm going to use this as my audio check. No desync. One moment. Okay. Digest. Want to learn about status elements, do you? In a fight, you may be struck by one kind of affliction or another. I'll describe them in orders. First we have Petrified. If you are petrified, you will be unable to move. Confused causes you to move at random and even attack your own allies. Ow, that's hot! Blaze will keep reducing your HP. It's not as bad as Blaze, but Poison will also steadily reduce your HP. Paralyze makes you move very slowly. When you are under the influence of a curse, you cannot attack. Blind affects your vision. Your evasion and luck levels fall to 0. Like Petrify, Freeze prevents you from moving. Bind also immobilizes you, but you can still issue commands for help. Wow, that's a lot, huh? Certain items can cure ailments, but there are other methods too. Did I just hear the doorbell? Zeno, was that the doorbell? I don't even say. I can change over the mail. Okay. For example, when you are frozen or bound, yeah? You have to kind of flounder around. Flounder? I'm telling you, it works. It's helped me under more than one occasion. Floundering is also good when small creatures get their teeth into you. Are you serious? Don't believe me, try it and see for yourself. Huh? Right, start floundering and wriggling. Hey, it works. Of course it does. A lot to take in, but you'll pick it up as you fight more battles. So remember to be careful of those that have special attacks. Guess I've got it. Maybe. We mastered the basics. You want to repeat any of the lessons? I'm fine. I said. I'll figure it out. Oh, very well. You're quite sure? I suppose it's alright. Tomorrow is the all-important first mission. Try to get lots of rest. Until tomorrow.
Lord Jasner, You are up very early, sir. Is everything all right?
Ah, here you are, finally. What a fine morning, don't you think?
Yes, yes it is. Lord Jasner, today is the first mission for the Rose Cochon Brigade.
Well, you be careful out there.
Sir. Master Jack, this is Jasner Colton, Lord Chamberlain of Radiata.
Really?
Really? Jack, your manners! Bow to his lordship.
But what about Ridley?
Jack, don't be a fool. Ridley doesn't have to bow.
What's this? Playing favorites all of a sudden?
Fool!
Ow!
Lady Ridley is his lordship's daughter.
Huh? But Ridley's last name is Silverlake, right?
Lord Jasner was accepted into the noble Silver Lake family. Their family crest is the Great Eagle of the North. Only those related by blood may bear the august Silver Lake name.
Oh, well, I guess we know which donkey is pulling the cart in that family. Yep, and where the donkey leads, the ass has to follow.
Well said, young Jack. You have a sharp eye. You don't miss a lot, do you?
Aw, you're just saying that.
No, no, Jack. Don't be so self-effacing. A good knight must have wisdom as well as strength.
Captain, cut it out. You're embarrassing me.
You're more sensitive than I gave you credit for.
Are you saying I'm an ass?
My apologies, sir. He's completely new, sir. He hasn't learned a thing yet.
Well, you'd better start teaching him, hadn't you?
Yes, sir. Just leave it to me, my lord. I'll whip him into shape.
And another thing, Gans. If anything happens to my Ridley...
Sir?
Well, never mind. She is a knight now, I suppose. I can't protect her forever. But you watch her, Gans.
Can we go?
I think it's the first time she speaks up in this game.
Someone's there.
Yes, that must be young Master Clive from the Olashian Order.
Olashian Order?
The Priest Guild. Guilds are organizations that provide a variety of services for the regular townspeople. In the town, we have 4 guilds. The Warrior Guild, the Priest Guild, the Mage Guild, and the Bandit Guild. Depending on the assignment, we knights sometimes ask guild members to join us on our missions. Open government and knights that work with the people. Lord Larks has some very progressive ideas.
That's so.
At the same time, it allows him to keep an eye on the guilds and maintain the balance of power. If one guild grew more powerful than the others, there would be all sorts of trouble.
Yeah, I guess there would.
Howdy.
Master Clive,
Clive, that's me.
we are delighted to meet you.
I just joined Olashian. I'm real new, you know. I can't do nothing yet. Nice to meet you.
You can't do nothing? Nothing at all?
Nope, not a thing. I can eat and sleep is all.
Yes, well, you seem to be very, level-headed. Right then, everybody, let's move out!
Oh, brother. What kind of messed up brigade did I join?
So no matter what happens, don't let them see you. Is that clear?
Yes, sir. But Lord Jasne...
Hush! It's Larks.
Lord Jasne, what are you doing?
Oh, nothing, just silly gossip. Thank you, Natalie, that will be all.
Natalie, is there a problem?
No, sir. We were just talking.
He wasn't bothering you, was he?
Huh? Oh, no, not at all.
I see. Good. As long as it wasn't that.
There's a lot of moments where I'm just gonna have to sit in silence and let the cutscenes play. There's a part in the game where we get a lot of text-only
Now
stuff.
then, here are the details of our mission.
All right, we finally get to do some night stuff.
Don't get too excited. You're still just a rookie.
Hey, we joined at the same time.
I've been training as a knight for years. I wasn't let in out of pity, like some of us.
Say what?
They're like two weasels in a whipple pot.
Yes. Now, about the mission. First, we must journey to the dwarf village in Earth Valley. We humans and the dwarves are trading partners. The dwarves are our allies, as it were. Their home in Earth Valley lies southwest of here. To reach the dwarf lands, we must travel south. The journey there should present no difficulties. The problem is the return journey. There may be goblins and orcs looking to steal our cargo.
We might have to fight orcs?
It's not out of the question.
Are orcs really strong?
Orcs are about the most violent critters around. They can take down a Smilodon with one blow.
Really? With one blow?
You scared?
Yeah, a little, I guess. But it sounds way cool, too!
It sounds... cool?
Well, come on! It'd be a drag if nothing happened at all!
Captain, can't we leave him behind or something?
Master Jack, please don't do anything that will invite trouble.
Yeah, I know.
Does he have any clue at all?
I love this game.
Lady Natalie, what are we doing here?
Secret orders from Lord Jasneth. Lady Ridley is his lordship's one and only daughter. She means everything to him.
Then why'd he let her join the Knights at all?
What could he do? Lady Ridley is a Silver Lake. She has to uphold the honor of the family name.
Gans joins your party. Ridley joins your party. Clive joins your party. Can I equip that weapon yet? Ah, this is where I do it. Okay. So this will become important later. We can't do anything with it now.
Ha! Ha!
All right! All right!
Ha!
All right!
We'll just beat up some bugs. So some enemies are docile and you won't get into a battle with them until you kick them. Other enemies are hostile and will get in a battle with you simply by touching you. That means even if you touch them from behind, you'll still get in a battle with them. Whereas the docile enemies, you can go up to them from behind and kick them in the ass. What's that little dance Clive is doing? What the fuck? I never noticed that before. I leveled up. Yeah. Yeah, even the rocks can sometimes drop items. So how's everyone doing tonight? I can finally chat with you guys instead of letting cutscenes play all game, so. How's everyone doing?
Welcome.
We don't have a whole lot of money, so I'm not going to buy anything
Thank
just
you
yet.
very much.
Bats.
We need assistance over there.
Well, that actually went pretty badly. I had to use a healing item.
Oh, woohoo! Ha!
Learned Sky Splitter. Let's see how that works. So the way CP works in this is based on your points. Your, I think they're like command points or something. You can change your moveset.
We need assistance over there.
All right.
Ha! Ha!
The heal didn't go through. Well, we have some money, I can afford some more. There we go. Yeah, I can't use the
Welcome.
items out of battle, or abilities out of battle.
Thank you very much.
Here we go. Let's beat some enemies up for a bit. Nobody home, I guess. Pig.
Ha! 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 Okay. Ha! All right. Ha! Ha! No way.
All right.
I forgot it plays in slow motion.
Okay. Ha! All right.
It's so nice playing this game again. Yeah, so when I originally played this, I was in 5th grade. 2005. I remember in my class, classroom, we had to make a board game at one point as a part of a project, and I made one based on this moment from Radiata Stories, where you have to escort a dwarf. I remember one of my classmates said some really mean things about me because I wanted to make it a board game based on a video game. And a couple of my other classmates were intrigued by the idea of it, which made me feel better. I think I might have to adjust my moves a little bit. Not entirely sure. Also, for those wondering what I've been doing off stream, still trudging through Yakuza 4. I haven't actually played it since the last time I talked about it. But I'm playing 2 games off stream right now. Yakuza 4 and Cuisinier. I actually decided to take a break from Cuisinier for a bit and wait for the content update next year in January. Because I have a decent amount of grinding I need to do to make the final section of the game smoother. And I figure it might go by smoother if I just wait for the update to come out, because that's supposed to add in new gear, new weapons, and whatnot. And that also means I get to actually experience that, so I'm going to skip it for now. Which means tomorrow I'm moving on to my next game that isn't Yakuza. And that is Majora's Mask 3D. I basically alternate on the days that I'm playing them when I don't have other stuff to do. It's kind of a leftover from when I was trying to grind in Monster Hunter so I could actually finish Monster Hunter Rise. Where I was prepping, doing a lot of prep for Primordial Malzeno. And I just decided to keep it so that way I don't get completely burned out in the Yakuza series. Which I don't think is likely that I would anyways. Oh, okay. I was kind of froze for a moment because I was trying to figure out why there was an Ethernet cable on my desk, and it's because it's the one that was connected to my Switch. I was like, did I lose an Ethernet connection somewhere? Fucking ADHD brain. Alright. We got a lot of money. I'm gonna go back to the merchant. And find some more healing items. I think we can make do without some of the other items. They might be useful to have, but we don't need them.
Welcome.
That should be good for right now.
Thank you very much.
Also, visually, this game does look a little on the rough side. But it's nice and colorful. I think this game with a decent remaster would look amazing.
We need assistance over there.
That is a pill bug.
We need assistance over there.
All right.
Clive, your casting time sucks. I have 169 EXP.
All right. All right.
We need assistance over there.
There you go. Thanks, Clive.
All right.
Back in the day, there was a point in RuneScape, well, in the old school RuneScape days, back when it was still called just regular RuneScape, where I was going to make an account for each Radiata Stories character, and the only one I ended up making was Clive. Ooh, cross slice. This is just, so there's just like games that, if you're autistic, there are games that you were just obsessed with when you were younger, that are just like, either weird or obscure. And this is one of mine. It's this, Pikmin, WarioWare. Just the Chronicles. Not sure what else. Also, it's still going to be a ways off before we get to them, but I do have a few other RPGs that I want to stream. I really want to stream Lunar 1 and 2 at some point after Radiata Stories. I think I'm going to wait for the remaster, and then just save the original versions for myself. But, that would mean that I can scratch those two off my list for now until that remaster is out. So then after Radiata Stories would likely be Rogue Galaxy. Because that's another RPG I started and then I never finished. And since I would be doing the Luna remasters, I would actually finish that. So then I could just freely decide after that what RPGs to show you guys, but I want to do Rogue Galaxy. Because Rogue Galaxy is really, really good from what I played of it. I want to play more. And thanks to Xeno, we do have some new Switch games. So we have Prince of Persia: The Lost Crown, and Star Ocean: The Second Story, Star Ocean: The Second Story R. So I have both of the original Star Ocean remasters or remakes, because I already have the First Departure R. which I don't think got a physical release. I'm assuming both of those at some point. I don't know what we'll be doing exactly after Radiata Stories though, because by the time we finish this, I might have to start preparing for Metroid Mania. But I think we'll be good. Because this is going to take maybe 10 streams, and that is it's a little over 2 months. Oh, wait a minute. Yeah. It's about a 40-hour game, so yeah, 10 streams would be 4 hours. So, I mean, I don't struggle too much, of course. This game is actually pretty hard, so it might take me a little more than that. But, sorry, I was scratching an itch. I should have enough time to start my next RPG before Metroid Mania. Right, Hidden Gem came running RogueSpyke. Hi to the Teal. Yeah, this is an RPG for PS2 that I was obsessed with when I was a kid. You play as an absolute loser who was brought into the Knights because his dad is famous. Excuse me. It's from the makers of Star Ocean and Valkyrie Profile. And in fact, in New Game Plus, there's an extra dungeon where you can fight and recruit Lenneth from Valkyrie Profile. If I remember correctly, she's harder than the final boss. That's a bandit. You're not the good kind like my bird. This is a bad bandit. Come here, buddy. Got him.
All right.
I want to explore. High jobs. Snake, snake. Oh, it's a snake.
All right. All right.
So the other thing about this game, Zathiel, is that for like half the game it's a comedy, and then there's a tone shift. But we're not going to see that tone shift for quite some time. And the nice thing is, it's also genuinely funny. Like, earlier I was giggling at some of the stuff that was happening.
Far out! Dwarves live in a crazy place like this? It's like a theme park. This is gonna be fun.
This idiot really thinks we're on some kind of picnic.
Yup.
See ya.
I wanted to fight the ant. Hang on. I need the experience and the money. I'm gonna beat up some bugs for their money. I'm gonna take their lunch money.
All right. All right.
Okay. And it. I kick him in the shin.
Okay.
Attack that enemy!
Got him. Oh my goodness Christ. Hey, you've been here for 3 streams? I know I saw you the other day. I don't remember if it was Monday or Tuesday. I know I saw you recently. How you doing, Thrice? A thing! Okay.
All right. All right.
You're doing well? Ish, good.
All right.
Well, I'm good too. Not a whole lot has been happening. Today's actually my last day of my first week of the new schedule that I'm doing for streams. So I'm really looking forward to have a 3-day weekend. I'm gonna be relaxing this week, and then with the schedule going forward, I'm gonna finally catch up on some shows and movies. And also work on my novel. I'm finally going to be actually sitting down and working on it. Might as well use my extra day off to do so. Need to finish my research first. So this is your fast travel method, but we can't use it yet. It's going to be a while before we can use it.
Open up.
No.
Huh? Why not?
Master Jack, there are certain formalities that we must observe. We are the Rose Cochon Brigade, here to escort the trade goods in place of the Violet Chevret.
Oh, right. You're the guards for the wagon. All right, come in.
Anything fun planned for the weekend? Don't think so. Nothing in particular. I'm just gonna play video games, eat food, sleep. Maybe take a nice shit sometime. Now we're in, oh no, that would be next week. Well, maybe I'll just do some research this week. I don't know. I have an extra day off, so. I suppose I could do that tomorrow while I'm working on my laptop. Friday is kind of the weekend. I think we had an ad play recently and I didn't notice. Again. Alright, I'm gonna be right back. I am going to replace my drink, or my coffee, with something that will, not dehydrate me. I will be right back. Okay, I'm back.
Welcome.
What do we got? Eagle crust. Ooh, that looks pretty good. Hold on back. Thankful.
Thank you very much.
It's just a dwarf looking at me.
Welcome.
Oh, these would be useful. However, we can get better weapons later.
Come again. Huh? Hello there. Hello there.
Okay, so like... we get to... is there a save point here? Make sure you farm for a while to grab those weapons. It wouldn't be a bad idea to have them early. I think I'm gonna do that real quick. Let's get one of them. Never mind, I guess I have to do that. Yeah, I'm gonna grind live on stream. Just gonna kick people.
Come in. I'm on the second floor.
Why do what did the dwarves have, like, Russian names?
So you are here instead of the Violet Chevre.
It is an honor to be of service.
Who are you?
Gans Rothschild at your service.
You aren't Gauvain's kid, are you?
You know my father?
There isn't a dwarf alive who doesn't know who your father was. You know...
Yes, well, we can talk about my father some other time.
All right. Yes, I have a very important favor to ask of you, Gans. I want you to take this to your king. It's a letter describing the new prices for our metal goods and weapons.
Did you say new prices?
We're getting less and less ore out of this mountain. The mine is running dry. What's more, the water of Earth Valley is becoming muddy and foul, and the earth is turning thin and barren. Nothing will grow here anymore.
That is terrible, sir.
Everybody is having a hard time. We have no choice but to raise our prices, just a little.
And hence the letter. I see. I will make sure that it is delivered safely.
Thank you, my friend. It's going to take some time to get the trade goods ready. While you're waiting, relax and enjoy some of the valley's hospitality.
Party disbanded.
Hey.
So you have a girlfriend, mate? Oh, okay.
Aye. Aye.
This liquor I make has been stolen from the pub. I make it for everyone to enjoy so they can all learn how good it is. You can't have one person hogging it to themselves. It has to make it too good. So it's criminal.
Aye.
Teen drinking is very, very bad.
What? Hey.
Boy, there's something to do here.
Hey.
I'll sing the rest of the song. Nah. Everybody in the club getting tipsy. I feel like I shouldn't be here. I'm gonna kick everything and find every item.
Yeah?
Hi.
Dwarves are real good with their hands, huh?
Oh.
You're human, aren't you? You come a long way to visit.
Hello there.
In the middle of my meal, please don't interrupt. Panic powder. Chat, don't panic.
Yeah?
Come to steal my secrets? Chat, I said don't panic. What's the first thing you do? You panic. You know? I know where you sleep. Imagine being strong enough to just kick a pickaxe so hard it bounces. Analysis ball. Kowalski, analysis. A Shong? I forgot about that. Later on, you get access to a record player and you can play music you've unlocked. Oh yeah, there's a day-night cycle. Let me in. Let me in. Excuse me. No shrimping? Okay.
Huh?
You don't have a beard. Are you male or female? Flea ball. Chat, don't flee. I am sitting upright. Oh, yawn. The coffee was supposed to make me stop yawning. Everyone's getting drunk. Excuse me.
Hello there.
How many times have I yawned? 1,183. Good lord. Didn't realize how modern Earth Valley is. What? You've never been here either? Still know a lot more about it than you. Maybe her ladyship's head is too big for her helmet. Shot it.
Hey!
Captain, was your dad famous? Did you know Sir Gawain Rothschild? Nope. Father was a brigade captain in the Radiata Knights. Was on good terms with the fairy creatures and served as a mediator. 16 years ago, my father went missing. Missing? Where to? We knew that he wouldn't be missing, would he? Oh, yeah. Island. There we go. Using this as my audio check. Sounds good to me. Yep, everything sounds good. Oops. Just kidding.
Yes?
Oh, help the bartender at night, huh? Yeah. I don't know if that's the next thing I need to do. We're going to be waiting for a bit. Alright, let me check something real quick. That I just make this harder for myself. Okay, so yeah, I have to do this. Alright, so I just made this harder for myself, so we get to wait until it is night. I'm smart. Alright, well, there's one quick way to tell when that dwarf leaves. So we get to chat for a bit. Also, how is it already halfway through stream? I feel like we just started. I will say this game does have a very slow beginning, which is one of its only real problems, in my opinion. It just takes a while to get going. But it is good. It's a very, very good game, and not many people played it. So chat, what do you want to talk about? Time flies when having fun. Slow begins are usually why the games are hidden gems. Yeah, that. The thing about having a game having a slow beginning is that only the people who are truly dedicated will continue beyond that. The funny thing is, though, if you look at trophy lists for games, especially on any kind of service that can list trophies and tell you the percent that people have obtained them. Something you may notice is most games, everybody has the Chapter 1 trophy, and then immediately starting with anything beyond the intro, tutorial, or whatever, it just drops off a cliff. Even for some popular games. So a lot of people buy games and then never finish them. And in fact, from what I can tell, at least on PlayStation, it's normal for people to buy games that they never finish. For one reason or another. I think it's true for Steam as well. And of course, there's always been the joke with Steam that people buy games but don't actually play them. Because you go to a Steam sale to buy games you're never going to play. In fact, there are people, I know there are people who literally buy games on Steam just to get the trading cards to increase their Steam level. It's a completely pointless and stupid level system that a lot of people really buy into. And there's a fun thing you can do is where what you do is you go to your Steam profile and you click on whoever has the highest Steam level on your friends list. And then you just keep daisy chaining that. Just on the next person's page, click the friend that has the highest Steam level, and then you keep doing that, and eventually you'll end up with this one user who has an impossibly high Steam level because they own basically every game on Steam. I can jump to that fairly quickly because one of my friends on Steam is one of those collectors, and he's friends with a lot of the other ones. So we have to wait for it to become nighttime. So once this guy leaves, we can do the next thing. One of the next things. But I was stupid. And I just slept till morning, not realizing there was something I was supposed to do. That's insane. Yeah, that's Steam uses for you. Yeah, we sit here and wait. That's what we do. I'm gonna wait until it is 5 p.m. in game. I don't know if we can sleep until night. I think you sleep until morning. I wonder if I actually have to do this stuff, or if the thing that kicks off the next part of the game is sleeping. There's apparently some items here. I have a guide. You know, let me save this guide just so I have it. We actually have a strategy guide for this game. Zeno bought it well after the fact, because he was having trouble recruiting people. Because a lot of people in this game have really specific requirements for recruiting them. Yeah, okay. Well, there's some stuff we can do while we're here that I want to do. Just, you know, like that. He'll freely tell you he bought a guide. This game, recruiting characters in this game is nuts. Thrice, there's 175 characters you can recruit. It's like Suikoden? Yeah. There are literally 175 characters you can recruit, and there's some extra ones on New Game Plus. Yeah, how much is this game? Actually, did it ever go down in price? I'm gonna look it up. I have nothing to do while I wait, so I might as well look it up, I guess. Radiata Stories PS2. Buy it now. Let's see. 32, 35, 30, 30, 30, 27, 25, 36. Yeah. For an obscure PS2 JRPG, that's a pretty good price. Almost there. What happens if I kick him? Don't think the audio has changed at all. I've been paranoid about this shit, but I mean, I have a new capture card. This should fix the problem, but I have to keep checking until I know for sure that it's gone. This game is weird though, because when I was starting it, it did have delayed audio for stuff. But it doesn't seem to have gotten any worse. No. Because it had delayed audio when I started. And honestly, if the desync was happening, it should be much worse than it currently is. There we go. Okay, we can do stuff now. Yeah, audio sounds fine. Oh no. They put rats in the chest. Mystery berry. Don't know what that does. Hey, Kendra. Also, Thrice, this was made by the same developer as Valkyrie Profile and Star Ocean, if I didn't say that to you already.
Ah.
What's a human doing here? I don't serve kids, especially ones that...
Hey, Hey.
Oh dear. What shall I do? Hello? Huh? Oh, you surprised me. Wow, you were really zoned out. Oh, is that right? Something wrong? Oh no, nothing to be interested in. Come on, you have to tell me now after all that. The fact is, recently liquor has been disappearing from my pub. You have robbers? I'm always here at night, obviously, so it's not happening then. I think someone must be sneaking in during the day when I'm closed. Sounds like you need better security. I know, but who can I ask to guard my shop? Huh? Of course, what about you? Me! Can you watch my shop just during the daylight hours? Well, will you do it? Of course there'll be something in it for you. Take the job. Sure, whatever. Got to hang around here for a while anyway. So you'll do it? You come by then as soon as I close up. Okay, I'll watch your shop and catch those crooks for you. It's getting that blurry? Yeah, it just looks normal. Means it has some connection to Bates and Kaitos. Does it? Was Bates and I thought Bates and Kaitos was made by Monolith Soft. Okay, I'm worried if I sleep that it'll trigger the story stuff. But the thing I'm looking at says to go to the end, so I guess we're doing it. Text looks a smidge blurry. It's just how it works. You know, some of them worked on Star Ocean too. Ah. Well, fuck his shop, I guess.
We are the Rose Cochon Brigade. We are here to escort the trade goods in place of the Violet Chevret.
Are the knights running out of recruits? Looks like their standards are slipping.
Hey, come here and say that!
Enough! Listen to me, Jack. Trust is something that must be earned a little bit at a time. The Violet Chevret completed many escort missions and earned the trust they enjoy. We have no such record. We must work hard, Master Jack, with diligence and sincerity, and win the same respect for ourselves.
Okay.
Yeah, that's not
troops are
decent. I'm just
idiots,
stupid.
to be sure, but the leader is wise enough. You do your jobs now, do you hear? If we lose this cargo, there will be hell to pay.
Worry not, sir. We shan't relax our guard for a second.
So they stop when I stop. Oh. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Oh no. Okay.
Hey!
Oh, thrice, watch this. I love the way he walks like that. It's so good. I love it. Yeah, all the audio is fine, so... God, I'm so paranoid about this. I can't wait until this just goes away completely. But we all agreed 2 months. Because 2 weeks was not enough before. Because the last time I said, oh, well, I'll just wait and see if he doesn't come back in 2 weeks. It took 2 weeks. Got no audio desync, and then literally on the 15th day, we got an audio desync. I just don't seem to have good luck when it comes to technology. Everything break. Yes, I know. Move a little faster, maybe. Everything breaks down.
Okay.
All right. All right.
No, sorry, I have sparkling water, so maybe burping here and there. So did it snow anywhere where you guys live today? Because it snowed for us. Quite mild. Oh no.
Yoo-hoo, doodly-doo-doo. Us goblin trio. Gimme, gimme, gimme.
What the heck?
Captain, goblins.
Calm down, both of you. There are 4 of us and only 2 of them. We have nothing to fear.
Huh? But Captain, didn't they say they were a trio?
Huh?
Uh-huh. The third one's here.
Greetings. Clive?
Yeah, Clive. Did you know he was there all along?
Yep, I was keeping a real close eye on him.
Thanks for the warning, Clive.
We winners, you losers! Gimme, gimme, gimme.
Captain, what should we do?
I don't know. My mind's a blank. What should we do?
According to the Radiata Knights Charter, we should prioritize saving the hostage and enter negotiations.
Huh? Why, yes, of course, negotiations. Excellent work, Lady Ridley.
Do you want to do the honors?
Leave it to me. Violence is never the answer. I'm sure we can discuss this calmly and come to an equitable solution. Now, what are your demands?
You give us goat. We eat it.
The goat? You mean you don't want the cargo? No, we cannot accede to your demand. You can't eat the poor goat, not after he's worked so hard for us. Besides, Without him, how will we carry everything back to the castle?
Looks like the negotiations broke down. If those were negotiations, that is.
Fine, I kill Hairy Guy.
Ah, no, please don't do anything rash.
We play game for goat. Categories.
Game?
Next word starts with last letter of word before.
Categories, is it? And if we win, we may proceed?
Captain, this could be a trap.
A trap it may be, but we have little choice.
Us first. Birds.
Right.
Bluebird. Dove.
Egg? That's not a bird! We win! All right.
They're idiots. Complete idiots.
2 out of 3.
Hey, that wasn't the rule.
Then we kill Woollyhead.
Very well. Best 2 out of 3 it is, then. If we win one more time, you will allow us to pass unhindered.
We keep promises.
You keep promises? You could have fooled me.
You say something.
No.
Okay, vegetables. Garlic. Cabbage.
Egg? Victory is ours!
What is their problem? Why didn't he just say eggplant?
Oh, who cares?
Zeno and I quoted this so much when we were kids.
Right, everyone, let's teach these goblins a lesson.
Aren't we going to help them?
They're just goblins. Let's see how they do.
But our orders.
I know, but I want to watch. I want to see how good Lady Ridley is in the fight.
That dude's mustache is really bothering me.
Ha! Ha!
Attack that enemy!
Understood.
Oh, we got him. Cyclone thrust.
Ooh, that was a good fight.
You clowns are boring. I want to fight some orcs.
What the heck are you blabbering about? I mean, seriously.
Huh? What's this? Is little Lady Ridley scared?
Say what you want. If we do meet any orcs, you'll be sorry.
Now, you two, we still have a mission to complete. If orcs surprise us and we are unprepared, it really will be the end of us.
Ooh-wee. The captain's mad at you. And whose fault is that?
I love this game. Bandits. I had a new technique I could use. Got him. So Jack, who you play as, has techniques that you can equip, which change the order of your attacks. For the other characters, they just have moves that they use, which could be combos or individual actions. At the moment, I don't think the characters learn anything, but that'll change later when we actually are able to start recruiting characters. We still have a ways to go before we get to that point, though. And we are about to get an ad. So this is a good chance for me to go to the bathroom. Ugh, okay, and a good stretch. Alright, I will be right back. Hello, everyone. We're back from the ads. That is a very big thing. That is a very big thing. It is in the way. It's in the way. It is in the way. It is in the way. It's 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 in the way. Oh!
We need assistance over there.
Okay.
Oh, excuse me. Sorry, I didn't mean to hold that fast, bro.
Gunstbreaker! Brace yourself! Ha!
Yeah, that is the, I think it's called the Volti Blast. Is that you do that when your Volti gauge is full. I don't know if it's per character, but I think each character has one, and then Jack, I think, has one depending on his weapon. But we don't even have access to it yet. Because you can change your weapons. I know Jack has access to swords, axes, spears, and he can even use a bottle. So it depends on the weapon. I think it's based on the weapon class. Chat. It's awfully cold in here. Maybe it is the temperature right now. Yeah, and my acrylic standees are blocking my clock, so I can't just look at the clock. Oh, it's fucking 39 degrees out. Don't know what I expected. It fucking snowed earlier. Of course it's cold. So that meter that's underneath my health is my volti gauge. So for example, I can do this and expend some of it for an attack. Eventually, I unlock the ability to do the Volti Blast, but I don't remember when that is. You can only do that when the gauge is at max.
At last, Radiata Castle.
Thank you, young friends.
Mr. Donovich, you will be quite safe now.
Is that so?
And I really wanted to have a fight with my orcs.
What do you mean, my orcs? You'd be squashed into the ground before you could get your sword out.
Hey, you never know till you try. Besides, the more tough fights I get into, the better I'll get. Eventually, my hidden superpowers will be unleashed.
You read too many comics, idiot boy.
Oh yeah, they apparently have comics in Radiata.
Brigade, halt!
Hey, Captain. Something's been bugging me all the way here.
What's that?
Where's our parade?
There isn't one.
But don't people gather on the main street and throw big parades for returning knights? They do stuff like that, right?
That only happens when the most famous brigades return from especially important missions.
That's kind of lame.
Dream your peasant fantasies all you want. But if I were you, I wouldn't expect to be joining any parades. In this lifetime.
I'm gonna win so many battles, I'll be more famous than you ever will.
Well done, young man. Thank you for seeing me safely here. So, when those gormless goblins attacked, I didn't know what was going to happen.
I'm so sorry we allowed you to fall into such danger. Please accept my apologies.
Well, I did want to see how the son of Gawain could fight.
Huh? Mr. Donovich, are you saying that you knew my father?
Of course, I know all about Gawain, and all about you, too.
About me?
I suppose you don't remember. Well, you were only about yay high at the time. Anyway, it's good to see that little Gantz has grown up into such a fine young man. You've still got things to learn, but it seems that you have the heart of your father in you. You will always be welcome in Earth Valley. Come and visit anytime. You can bring your friends too. Till next time.
That'll all be important later.
There he goes.
Yes.
Captain, we should be going too.
Of course. Captain Gaunt's Rothschild and the Rose Cachon back from assignment.
Welcome back, sir.
So, what do we do now that we've finished the mission?
The mission is not over yet, Master Jack. We must go immediately to our Commander-in-Chief, Lord Locks, and submit our report.
Okay, the trip's not over till we get home and unpack the basket, right?
He really does think this is a picnic.
Yep.
On the fourth floor. Oh yeah, one cool thing about this map. Oh, I thought it showed you. Wait, did it? Fuck, wrong button. Wait a minute. Wait a minute. Yeah, for some reason I thought it was showing your position on the other floors, but no. Just a silly goose. It does show which direction you're facing, which is pretty sweet. Very pretty sweet. Check something real quick. Wait a minute, guys. We had an audio desync. I need a new laptop. There's something wrong with my laptop. That is upsetting. I thought we were past this. Hasn't been that noticeable. I was suspicious for a while, but I noticed it got worse. I mean, my laptop is pretty old, and I am having some other problems with it, so... I guess we're gonna have to live with it for some time longer. Christmas is coming up. Don't know if I'll be getting enough money from Christmas to get a laptop. I can do some digging tomorrow when I'm doing some other work on my laptop and see if I can find something to figure this out.
Captain Franz Rothschild and the RogueSpyke Brigade reporting, sir.
Come in, please. I'm glad you've returned safely.
Excuse me.
Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
How was your first mission?
We had some excitement on the way back. We were ambushed by a gang of goblins. However, everyone performed their duty and we escaped without incident.
Very good, Gats. I imagine you are all very tired from your journey. You can tell me the rest in your written report.
Yes, sir. Yes, there was also this. Mr. Gonovich, the elder of the dwarf village, asked that this letter be delivered to His Majesty.
Very well. You may leave it with me. Thank you. That will be all for today. You are dismissed. Sleep well. Getting sufficient rest between assignments is one of your most important duties.
Sir.
It has to be something with my laptop because
As Lord Locke said, it is very important that knights rest in preparation for their next mission. Jack, be sure to get a good night's sleep. Don't go wandering around the castle all night.
Hey, why are you just telling me?
Well, Lady Ridley is quite used to the castle already. And Master Clive is returning to the Priest Guild, of course.
Thanks for bringing me along.
Not at all. We must thank you.
But now that I think about it, I reckon I weren't much use to y'all. Most of the time, I just said yup.
What? Nonsense! It was thanks to you that we were able to finish the mission in such high spirits. Master Clive, I have rarely worked with anyone who was more efficient. Your fee is waiting for you back at Olashian. I hope we have the opportunity to work together again very soon. Phew. That was close. I thought for a moment he was going to realize how utterly ineffectual he was.
That Clive guy really was useless, huh? I just kind of assumed that all the Olashian guys were like that.
He is a nice enough fellow, but quite frankly, ability-wise, he's the bottom of the barrel.
That bad, huh?
I'd have thought you'd notice during the fight with the goblins.
You see, Olashian and the other guilds have less exacting entry requirements than the knights. Although I have heard that there are some Olashian priests who are more than a match for any Radiata knight.
So, they take anyone.
It's been a long day. I think I'll return to my room and rest for a while. Good night to you both.
Bye.
Huh? Bye? That's it?
She ticks me off!
A way to disband the party. Yep. So, we had a judgment call to make. We have an hour left of stream. Or at least we would be if we were continuing this. However, if I remember correctly, the next segment is pretty long. And I don't think we get many opportunities to save during that. And there's I think a really tough boss fight. I don't even remember if you can beat it up ahead. So I could either keep going for another hour and hope for the best, or we can end here and then go for 4 hours next time. Because next time we should absolutely be in the part of the game where we can start recruiting people. I seem to remember I can't leave the castle during this segment. So I don't think I can leave the castle. I mean, I can try. I can see what happens if I try to leave the room, leave here. Let me save first. As I seem to remember, you can't leave the castle. Let's see. Can I leave the castle? I did not press a button. That was weird. We're back here. Can I find the way out of the castle is the question. Castle huge. Too big. Oh wait, hang on. Nope, can't leave the castle. So yeah, Xeno, do you think this would actually be a good spot to just quit for the night? I'm not saying this because of the desync, by the way. Because I was fully preparing the I was fully expecting a possibility of the desync coming back and having to live with it until I can get a new computer. So, what do you think? Xeno, you know this game better than anyone else in chat, so, including me. Because, I mean, aside from, I don't know if Lizardman finished it, but you're the only one who's currently in chat who's talking, who finished it. I have a guide up, and it does look like the next section is pretty long, because it does change areas several times. Yeah, I was thinking, from what I remember, because this is the stuff that I remember the best because I've done and seen it so many times compared to the rest of the game. From what I remember, the next segment is pretty long, and then after that, we can finally start recruiting people. So I will just end here, then. That's fine by me. We get to, I get to end early a little bit tonight and think on some things. Huh. The nice thing about the desync, though, is that it's not as consistent as it used to be, so I do get some reprieves, but I'm going to have to keep checking. But, goddamn, I was so hoping I was done with this. I'll do some research tomorrow and see if I can find any information on audio issues with Pop! OS or something. Okay. So I'm really sorry for the bad news, guys, but this affects me more than it affects you guys. So I will eventually be able to get a new laptop. It is going to take quite a bit of time. So it's probably not going to happen by Christmas. I don't think. So it could take months, it could be next year. Hopefully I can come up with some solution if I can do enough research and see if anyone else has had this problem, but I don't know. Google's been pretty useless for me. But I am due for a new laptop or a new computer of some sort anyways, so maybe this is a blessing in disguise. But in the meantime, we are going to raid a wonderful being. Who that being will be, I do not know. Let's see. Ah, Cat is still streaming. Okay, I have not gotten to raid Cat in a very long time, so we are going to raid Cat Bolts. Cat is the whole reason I started streaming. Does that make her my Oshi? I guess. can't believe I just said that out loud. Yeah. She is streaming... Oh, okay. So she is streaming Outer Wilds Echoes of the Eye. If you do not want spoilers for that game, I would recommend not sticking for the raid. But absolutely at least give her a follow if you haven't already. She is a wonderful person, and I have a lot of admiration and respect for her. So, if you want to catch me later, I have a Discord if you want to hang out after stream. I have a Blue Sky if you want to keep up with my bullshit and other updates. And I have a YouTube if you ever miss a stream. That's my VOD channel. I also have a Throne if you want to get me something nice. This is it for streams this week. I won't be back until next Monday. This is my new schedule. I only stream Monday through Thursday now. I don't have any plans for stuff related to stream for the next 3 days, so I will just post my new schedule next Monday. You all have a good evening and good night. But before we go, let me get that raid message. I almost used the wrong letter there. That would have been really bad. Alright. Raid message is Dapper Dragon Raid. You can copy that message and use whatever emotes you want. As long as you copy the raid message, that's all I care about. And I will see you all next Monday. Bye. Oh, one last thing before I go. I don't know if I'll be streaming on Thanksgiving yet, so the schedule might be a little weird next week. I don't know. But I will see you on Monday. Bye. Bye, bye, bye. Wow.